Hey Aries, this is Lee from Cartomancy, and today we are going to do your weekly love cartoscope for the first week of May. So helpful messages, guidance and support please for Aries' love life and emotional body for the first week of May. Helpful information, guidance and support for Aries' love life and emotional body for the first week of May, please. Ooh, okay. Aries, what is going on? Okay. Okay. So, Aries, some of you might be Aries, Taurus, Caspers because we have a card in common here. Let's see, I am feeling, of course, some Taurus energy. So yeah, you're either Caspers or you're dealing with a Taurus because I'm feeling a lot of Taurus energy. Some Gemini energy, some strong Gemini energy actually. Interesting. Taurus and Gemini mostly, to be honest. So with 2 aces and 2 twos. Very Geminian, very twinny-like, very interesting, mirroring. Let's see what else is going on here. What else is going on here? So there is a sense of weighing options. Because you might have, I'm hearing, thrown caution to the wind. You might have thrown caution to the wind. In the past, you might have tried to connect to someone who was an unlikely pair, an unlikely match, an unlikely partner, perhaps someone very outside of your usual type, of your usual norm, or someone who might have been wearing a mask in the past, might have been duplicitous, might have been kind of a liar, kind of a cheater maybe. You were trying to achieve that sense of fulfillment, of connection with this person, because you have a lot of intent invested, at least in the past. You had a lot of intent invested in this connection. You are kind of iffy about it right now. You're thinking about things, you're trying to look into things. You might be kind of talking to other people, perhaps online, perhaps via some sort of dating apps. You might be kind of testing the waters around because you're not so sure about this connection from the past anymore. You're not so sure about the odds of success that it has. it might have nothing to do with them and all to do with you, right? You're kind of looking for an answer to something, and you're gonna receive that answer. You're gonna reach a conclusion. I'm seeing clearly. You've been undecided about something. You are gonna reach a decision. You've been unsure what to count on, what to take into account, what to put your money into. You are now going to be sure. Whatever has been kind of keeping you guessing, kind of keeping you on the fence, yeah, you're gonna make a decision now. You're gonna gain clarity. You're gonna uh, become decisive, become I'm hearing gaining resolution. It it might be less of an answer given and more of a decision to step forward from this point of uncertainty. Just step forward, start doing things. Because I'm kind of seeing that you're struggling here. You're wrestling some inner demons. So I think that your series of questions, your series of uncertainties, they have very little to do with this person, who I am getting the vibe has actually been a pretty damn good partner to you. So it has less to do with them and more to do with actually yourself. You may have been trying to play a part, for instance, the kind of person that this partner would want to have by their side. You've kind of tried to act that part. You've kind of tried to make them feel, make them see you as you thought or you knew they wanted you to be. The truth is coming out. Your true nature, your true doubts, your true demons, I'm sorry to say, addictions, possibly cheating. Sorry, I'm getting the chills, so yeah. There's been some cheating going on. I'm sorry. The truth is gonna come out. Whether you've been doing it or they've been doing it, or you might not have actually acted on it, but you felt attracted to other people. You felt drawn to other people, you or them, of course, right? A lot of this is gonna be put into the balance, and the truth is gonna come out about it. Clarity is going to be gained about it. So there is a choice here. You want that choice to be made. You want to throw caution to the wind, and once that truth comes out, you might actually want to ignore it, forget it, or you might want them to ignore it, forget it. You might want to keep going as if nothing had happened, as if nothing had been found out, as if nothing had been disclosed. You might want that. You might wish for that to happen, because you're kind of having this epiphany that this partner is a very abundant partner, that this connection has a lot of potential, long-term potential, even marriage potential, even building a family potential, that this person can bring you a lot of peace, a lot of balance, a lot of tranquility. but there's something in your heart. There's something in your heart which longs for lack of quiet, lack of peace, lack of tranquility. There's something in your heart which longs for tumultuous connections, something which longs for insane passion, or thoughtless action, or torrid affairs. And yet, you don't really want to give up that kind of stability that this person comes with as well. You would like to have your cake and eat it too, right? And something spicy on the side, kind of. But you won't be able to go back and forth. Either you're gonna be caught in the lie, or you're gonna decide to give up the side piece, I'm hearing. Sorry. Either way, the truth shall set you free. If not you, then your partner, right? Let's get some more messages here for you, Aries. You're in a pretty horny mood, to be honest. Spring is hitting you hard. Special knowledge and skills in the passionate district, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you're hot stuff. See, the thing is, nature is not making it easy for you either, because you are hot stuff. Very hot stuff. And you feel like making the most of your hot stuff. For some reason, you cannot make the most of your hot stuff with your partner. And it's gonna kind of driving you crazy. Of course, I get it. You have a lot of hot energy. You need an outlet for it. I get it. Don't think I don't. Yeah. See, the thing is, that you're kind of feeling guilty about it. You're feeling guilty about your sense of randomness, to be honest. You're feeling guilty about having done something about it. If you've done something about it, you're gonna be feeling guilty if you do something about it. I mean, outside of your relationship, outside of your commitment. Because you think, you see, and you are going to keep seeing the commitment as such an abundant, productive, steady, well-balanced connection. Your hormones, if they get the best of you, you are gonna regret it kind of as soon as you get off, to be honest. That's what I'm seeing. So maybe give it a second thought. Maybe try to find some sort of another solution to your situation, to your hormones, because you're gonna feel guilty about it. You're gonna be heartbroken about it. Even if your partner doesn't find out, it's gonna haunt you. Because this person comes across as a really open, abundant, loving, generous kind of partner. And lying to them is gonna hurt you first and foremost. That's what I'm seeing here. You can find a solution out of this conundrum. You can find a solution which involves a different kind of a path. So give it a thought, right? A second thought, another thought. Give it more thought. Whatever is your impulse, don't act on your impulse, because you're gonna regret it. And why lose something which feels to me so like a dream come true? Why would you lose that? See? Don't act as a randy teenager. Act as a mature person. Think about it. Think about it. Pray about it, you know? Don't act on your impulse. Don't let that drive you. Don't let that devil take the wheel. Don't let that demon take the wheel. Think about it. Perhaps talk about it with a close friend or some sort of an advisor. Because you have so much to work with your partner. And I think that you're going to choose your partner in the end either way. So if you have an affair, you're going to regret it. Oh, okay. If you're going to have an affair, you're going to regret it. So it might not even be that fun, you know. Forbidden fruit always seems to be so tasty, but it kind of tends to not be that tasty. See, choose love. Work on your hopes, on your desires. Choose love. And have faith. There's something significant with the tree going on. We have 333. Something significant. Have faith because there's something going to change in your circumstances. There's something going to change about the limitation going on, about the separation. Perhaps you're physically separated. You might not be able to see your partner for whatever reason. I'm seeing something that's gonna change in your situation. There's a lot of butterfly action here. You're tempted. You're very tempted. Your commitment is going to be tested heavily this week. But this is the person you really want. This is the person who gives you everything which you desire. Why would you risk losing that? Why throw that caution to the wind for some meaningless piece of, you know, fruit? Patience. 31 breaking down to a 4. So you have a lot of 3s here, which speak to me about testing commitment, about shaking up the status quo of your connection, of your love life, of your interactions. And I think that you should focus on being patient and working with your partner towards overcoming whatever is keeping you apart in that way. See? You have divine intervention on your side. A miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered, surrendered. The how. So, if you're being plagued by the idea that you won't be able to see your partner, that you won't be able to spend time with them, if you've been really jonesing to spend time with them, so to speak, one-on-one, have faith in the fact that things are going to be resolved. Interesting, no matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. You might actually have your parents come through for you, or some other relatives somehow. You might be lacking funds, you might be lacking opportunities to actually see your better half for whatever reason. I'm seeing close ones coming through for you, either with some advice, because we had the mature man and the mature woman, which can be your parents, right? Helping you to make your way towards someone, a significant other. They might be coming through with something, helping you to actually be able to see them. Of course, you are being tested when it comes to your spirituality, with a 77 breaking down to a 5. Tests, trials, tribulations, and the potential of growth and change as a result of all of that testing. So this is much more significant than you think it is. This moment in time is much more significant than you think it is. And with 2 aces on the table, you're gonna see something big going on. See pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This is a test of your shadow side. This is a test of your faith. This is a test of your loyalty. And I feel that if you pass it, you have something big coming up for you as a reward. You have something major coming up as a reward for you. But you need to pass your test first. Let's get some final advice for you here, Aries. I hope you're gonna pass that test with flying colors. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. We did have a lot of twin action going on, and I did feel a lot of Gemini energy on the table. So you might see some sort of resolution in your situation around Gemini season. So there's not a huge weight from here on to that moment in time. Have a little more patience, because I think that you're gonna be surprised by the solutions coming your way. That's what I'm feeling. So that being said, Aries, if the reading resonated with you, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. If you vibe with me, by all means hit the subscribe button somewhere around here. Thank you so much for being part of my soul tribe. And I'm sending you much love and light, and we'll be seeing you again next week. Bye.